is Red Dragon Anime. Figured I'd take this time to talk about one of my top favorite anime. I've talked about anime in the past. Obviously, the waifu video where I'm just laughing like a hyena, which is see, it never fails. There's a lot of happiness up here, so it's just always something good. But today, I'm going to be talking about my favorite anime series. That's Lucky Star. From the wonderful world of Kyoto Animation, the big anime studio known for making lots of cute girls doing cute things anime, and a lot of what they went through in the past, and I'm very, very happy that they got back on their feet and they're just going strong after all the stuff that happened to them. Also, honestly, keep it up, man, because I may be joking in that video. I may be joking a lot in this video, but I genuinely do feel really bad about the circumstance that happened to Kyoto Animation, and yeah, rest in peace to all that were killed in that horrific accident. But yes, I do feel for that, and it's so weird and it's so ridiculous. A lot of people will go on and say, who made the more anime now? That's kind of not important when it comes to like people, losing their lives to some crazy person. Like the lives that matter a lot more than the anime that's not being made. But it's kind of that's what upset me about that whole thing, even more so. But yes, but I'm gonna that's enough for that, and I'm going to continue with Lucky Star. It doesn't exactly have a plot or anything like that, but I guess the basic premise of it is just like 4 friends, Konata Izumi, Kagami Hiragi, her little sister Tsukasa Hiragi, and their best pal Yuki Takara. They all go to Ryo High School, and they all are with her. They are all just like kind of just doing their thing and having various conversations about various things that are very relatable to 2007. Because yeah, I said this before, Lucky Star is very much a product of its time, especially with like the early internet, early YouTube, early stuff like that. And on top of that, Lucky Star was massive. And like at the time when I watched this, and this is right back in 2007, 2006, 2007, and so and on up, it was very much it was massive. That, and it's, I suppose, that and Haruhi Suzumiya at the time, because the anime of Lucky Star and Haruhi Suzumiya had the same voice actress, Aya Hirano, and then of course in the English dub, Wendy Lee, who voiced Konata and Haruhi. She's also Scorpina on Power Rangers. Just wanted to put that out there. But they both do Konata and Haruhi, so it's pretty cool. And then of course there's a really fun scene with Konata basically, she ends up getting a job at a maid cafe, where it's like a cosplay cafe, where she dresses as Haruhi.
Welcome back, Master. Won't you come in, please?
And it's like a dream come true like a dream come true for her. It's one of the best scenes. This show has so many good scenes in it. Yeah, I understand. Like, I remember back then, and I'm probably the same way now, where it's just like, it's a bit of a slow burn. A lot of people will not get past like the first couple of episodes, and totally understandable. It's pretty lackadaisical. It's pretty lackadaisical, and I think that's one of the charms of Lucky Star. The fact that even in the manga, you could go almost anywhere. You can go almost anywhere in the manga, or even the anime. You can just watch it, and you don't have to go back to the first episode. You don't have to go back to the first episode, try to figure out this plot armor, and this plot armor, and this plot armor. And no disrespect to other anime, because I have a lot of other anime I like too. that I absolutely love. At the same time, it's just like, hey, there's the same time, Lucky Star, you don't have to do a lot of digging on their backstories and stuff like that. I mean, there's like a few things, like Konato is a very iconic character. Yeah, she's a very iconic character. The blue hair, the big green eyes, that cat smile. Her being a massive otaku, and then just like, I guess, having like this crazy knowledge of anime figurines and manga, and just, I guess, like promotional stuff that they would do, and get kind of meta about like how collectors do like mangas and figurines and stuff like that, and just like, and the habits, stuff like that. It's just good. And then actually, and this is probably because I've heard the Anime Man do this on the Trash Chase podcast with Joey.
I've had like a few cons where it was like horrible, but a lot of the times, like especially the smaller cons, I have more fun at a smaller con than say,
If I get
The description of Anime Expo makes me very intrigued, so I might want to go to it at some point. Hey, anyway, with Lucky Star, like, I don't know, it was honestly, at that time, it was just like this big, Adult Swim had Toonami, and it'd come on Saturdays, and it'd have like Bleach, Inuyasha, Code Geass at the time, but it was just Lucky Star that just lit my interest, and like, it got me hooked on anime. It genuinely did. Like, it's just like genuinely hooked. Like, my whole room is just almost, minus certain parts, they had like just wall-to-wall anime goodness, and it's just like, hey, I love this stuff. It's awesome. And now to get to a bit of a serious part of this video, because Lucky Star was like very significant to me at a particular time in my life where I wasn't feeling so great. Yep, it's totally one of those kind of stories that I'm turning it into. Because when I was growing up, middle school, high school, I started getting bullied a lot when I played football and did all this and that. I got bullied a lot, so it made me feel, and it got to a point where I was just feeling at my lowest, and it sucked. But it was the fact that, I don't know, it's not necessarily that I could get the how to put this, like, I got past it. It's just the fact that I had Lucky Star, like I was watching Lucky Star, I was watching other anime at the same time. I wasn't like watching just Lucky Star. There was a bunch of anime I was watching too, because it was like, at the time, there's like on, they're doing Adult Swim, they were showing Bleach, they were showing Naruto, they were showing Inuyasha and Code Geass and stuff like that. And yeah, I enjoyed it, but it was just Lucky Star, just like the cream rises to the top. Yeah, the cream rises to the top, and it's just like with Lucky Star. And it's just been with me ever since, and it's the fact that Lucky Star, it was like, all those were just like the bundle, all of the bundle of sticks to make a fire. Lucky Star was just like the gasoline in the match. Just set it on fire. And I've just been loving anime like for the longest time, and it's just like, all that is, and through the ups and downs of just, I've come out the other side of all of the stuff that's happened to me in the past, like with like bullying and stuff like that. I've come out much, 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 much better, much stronger, all that good stuff. But this is the biggest significant. That's why I love Lucky Star the most, because it's very significant to me. Because it played a significant part in me just getting better, feeling better, like internally. But yeah. Oh, and the dance too. I used to be able to do the Hare Hare Yukai dance. I probably could do it again. And the wheels are turning. yes, I mean, and then like I started getting the manga. Oh, there's another story about that too. So okay, so and this is how I started learn about like other manga, because like at that same time I was getting like bullied and stuff like that, and I was in high school. I just noticed that there was like a manga section that was very, very small, and it just small. And I managed to come across this encyclopedia of manga, and that coupled with my own knowledge of it, like through my friends and stuff like that, we started collaborating with the librarians, and we started getting like more manga in the school's library. And before I graduated, I gave them one final list, and I don't know if they ever got that list or anything like that. I always wondered if that was the case, but a lot of people would get on my case because I mentioned this in another video. I think I might have like taken it down or something like that. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't like how I presented it. But anyway, it's like, okay, so you expected to know about XYZ anime, but you can't like Lucky Star at the time. But it's like, it's just like this humongous contrast all those years ago to now, with like it just being on a wider spectrum of stuff like that. It's like a wider spectrum of people that love anime, that love manga, that will proudly show their love of the anime and all that good stuff. And it does my heart good. And it's honestly just something special. I feel like, I don't know. It just like it just makes me happy, It just makes me happy. And then, but I feel like, I don't know, I've come a long way since then. And then I feel like I've always, Lucky Star, no matter what anime or what series that I get into, Lucky Star 100% will have a whole special place in my heart, like forever. I just wish it wouldn't cost so much on eBay or Amazon. I'm not getting a Kindle. That's gonna be it for this video. Definitely, if you never read it before, I would recommend it. This is low key a comics haul video, but the stuff I already have. But I would recommend you get it. You check it out. It may not be a cup of tea reading like slice of life mangas, because I already know there's so many series and stuff like everybody watches, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you never finish it. But tell me what your favorite manga or slash anime series is, and make sure you like and subscribe, turn your post notifications, notify post another video. And I'll see you in the next video, because Google is just peace. Before I go, the one thing I can say, the one thing I want to ask is, why was the OVA never dubbed? It's like the whole series is dubbed. Yeah, the entire series, all 24 episodes are dubbed. But never the English dub. Never the English dub of the OVA, which is just a cute little. It's just cute. The whole series is freaking cute. It's like, this is what it is. But I always wondered, why was it never dubbed? It's just,